Everyone, and thank you for tuning in tonight for another edition of CEVO TV. I'm going to be your host, Misled, alongside with my good buddy Later.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, for you guys tonight, the schedule is going to be a little incorrect as we did have a scheduling change. You are not going to be seeing Boost versus Dream Wheel right off the bat. We are going to be going to instead press start eGaming versus going live in some Season 3 CEVO-Main action. So Later, any news about these teams? Anything you want to talk about for them?
We were caught a little bit off guard with the scheduling difference, so I didn't get to do all the research that I normally like to do. But if I'm not mistaken, Press Start eGaming is a team we actually casted last time we just did the regular CEVO matches, and I believe we casted them getting beaten by Arctic Gaming, who is that Peruvian team that we talked very highly
Yes.
of. So
Yes.
it'll be interesting to see how they can do against maybe a team that's maybe more around their skill level or maybe even more around their ping level.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be something to watch out for.
It'll be nice to see Press Start get to play somebody I believe in the same. I guess if we would make it into conferences in the same area or division or whatever you want to call it. So I'm pretty sure they're both West. So the ping difference shouldn't be that bad this time. But I just the Arctic gaming match was just that was insane to me, man. Arctic is so nuts. It was unreal.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a more fair test of skill playing against you know um, going live. I think there are much more even skill wise. They have very similar records. Press Start eGaming is 2-3, and going live is currently 3-3. So I think this will be a more even match, and hopefully we won't see as many landslide games this way. And maybe we'll see some overtime, maybe just close games from 16-13, 16-14, instead of just the landslide that we saw last time.
Yeah. It'll be interesting here. Like you said, 2-3 for Press Start. It looks like their three losses came from Pug Kings, Flatline, and the Arctic Gaming match, as we covered earlier, with 2 wins over Next Time and Changes, with a forfeit over Zealous Zebras, which I'm assuming, since it's crossed out, they're going to have to redo that match or reschedule it with a different team. And if we swap over to going live real quick to look at them, they're 3-3. Their three losses coming by way of Power Players Club, Kurt Rambis Fan Club, and Exodus. So 3 losses to three extremely good team, Power Players Club and Kurt Rambis and Exodus. So Kurt Rambis was close, Power Players not so close, and Exodus wasn't very either. But they did pull out wins over Just That Good, Team Elevation, and Game Sense. So this should be a very interesting match here. If I had to predict this one just off record alone, judging by some of the teams they lost against, I'm going to have to give it to going live with a close squeak out win right here, man.
Hopefully that'll be an awesome game to see. Hopefully it's definitely not a blowout as I had mentioned before. And it looks like all 10 players are now connected to the server, so it might be going live soon. But I can't hear over this very loud Negev. I should be banned in pregame.
Awesome. And before we get going here, make sure everyone who's watching, you guys are gonna follow at Twitter, CEVO. Make sure you do that. Like on Facebook, CEVO. We are on there. Follow us on Twitch. All the CEVO channels, as here relatively quick, if not right now on the other CEVO channel, you will be able to watch some Dota 2 action. So make sure you guys are watching that and like everything possible. Like it all, friend it, whatever. Send it to your
Love it
friends.
all if you can.
Love it all. Make sure everybody likes, loves, and follows in any way, shape, or form that you have possible to do it. So you said we got 10 in the server. We about to go live.
Looks like it. I'm not sure if they're all readied up, but there are definitely 10 players in the server.
Nice. And do we have a definitive home team yet? Who's
Yes, it
home?
is actually Press Start eGaming who has their choice of side, and they have already said that they are going to be starting CT side. So this
Going
will be interesting
CT.
to watch. Yeah, I'm not sure how familiar these teams are with this map. I know this is the first time I've actually seen it played in any league and Go thus far. I haven't even played the map since I stopped playing Source. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone has strats or setups for it, or if we're just going to see a full-on pug from both teams.
In case people are wondering, the map tonight is going to be Contra. So it's personally one of my favorite maps ever. I love the map. I love playing it. A lot of people don't have the same feelings that I have against it, but I think it's a great map. It's a good equalizer right there because you can never really just get cut. I mean, like you got a good op team or you have a good rifle team. Like either way, depending on how you play the map, I think it's really fair and balanced for that. But that's just my opinion. So we'll see if the other teams like it. How close are we now, later?
There's still all 10 players in this server, but it doesn't seem like anyone's making any kind of readying up motion. So let's see. We have to be close.
All right, well, I'm going to get our ugly mugs off here and get us in game real quick. See what's going on in here. And we should be in. There we go. Yes, we are in. So as we're waiting right now, it should be relatively soon till it's up. Looks like we have all the players in. So as we said, Press Start eGaming did select CT side first, so they're going to be taking that side. And I think it gives them a little bit of an advantage going against Going Live. It gives them a little bit to see how Going Live is going to play against them, how well they're shooting tonight, to see how they can adjust second half on T side, because I definitely think on this map you want to have a very, very strong CT side to play well, because I feel your T side is a little bit easier with the amount of ways that you can go, especially with team rushes. At least that's how it used to be. 5-man on this map is extremely hard to stop, so it'll be interesting to see what the teams do here.
Absolutely, and in this map, less or more so than others, I guess. Mid is obviously it's an important thing to have, all the time. But I think it's a little less important on this map than it is some other ones like Cash, where getting mid control can decide the round. It's always good to have someone opping mid and keeping control of it. But it's really the rushes and the splits on sites that really stand out on this map, and not so much working off picks on mid and then taking a site from it. So it'll be interesting to see who can work as a team and who can get themselves into the sites and doing the damage, not just picking from a distance, because I don't think a team will be successful like that.
And actually, while we have time, I think it would be good to go over some of the calls that I will be calling, just so everyone knows what's going on. This is going to be your entire mid, your window room, I will call this. I'm going to snap back over to Cathedral, is what I call it, that middle area. Plank room, going down to lower, all the way through to waterway. This is going to be, whoa, we're out of the map right now, losing it. This is going to be your back stairs to B. This is going to be your front way into B. This is going to be your pathway. We're going to call this sand, all the way back up to A, into lower A to water. This is all lower up here, dropping back quickly. We're going to go into muck right over here, drops up into the balcony area, and we're going to have CT upper, then CT lower as you go down into CT spawn. So that'll be some of the stuff that I call. I didn't get to go over all of it, but that way you guys know if I call something random and you have no idea, like if I call Cathedral and you guys have no idea where that's at least now you know.
Just in time for the game to go live, too.
Awesome. Here we go. We are getting underway right now with some...
Oh, wow. They actually picked T side. They juked us.
Oh, they did. They definitely juked us here. We thought they were going to go T side first, or we thought they were going CT.
Okay. It was just the server. Sorry. They are CT side. We got juked by the double juked.
We got super juked right there.
Players then the game.
We got super juked. That was rough. But as as I was saying, we are back into some CEVO Season 3 main action for you guys. We have Press Start eGaming going against Going Live, actually. So both these teams relatively close record right now. And on the Great Decider map right here, the DE Contra rearing its ugly head for some players. If they like it, they may not like it. And I got a prediction for me. What about you, later?
We'll call it 16-13 because I want it to be a close game. I don't really know. That's not an educated guess.
And we're into the first round, and Convict teaming up with Esteban. They're over in that sand, trying to work that over towards B, as it looks like a lot of the T's made their way into that front B over that plank. And quickly, more kills going off right now as Press Start eGaming only loses one player, and they take down all 5 terrorists. So the pistol round right there, it looked like a slight failed rush into B. They split up into plank room, and it didn't work out. What happened for them?
It looks like they got caught off guard by 2 CTs who were rushing in sands. They got that nice lucky B spawn. They were looking to split from plank room and the main doorway, but they were stopped by pistols in their faces in sand.
As we're going into the second round right now, as you can see, Press Start eGaming is going to have some machine guns light by because they did win the first round, so they have the money advantage. generally speaking, you were given 3 rounds if you get that pistol. So it looks like all the T's are going to be trying to work their way over to upper A, and Esteban getting a nice FAMAS kill there as Convict takes down one in middle also. So 2 terrorists down already versus those guns. But Esteban's relatively low up there, and he gets taken down, as I said that. So that was Sparks taking him down, and Clipsy getting a kill with a P90. Not a P90, excuse me. A Bison right there. So Clipsy going to try and push up behind and try and get that flank off. And Clipsy does get the flank, but Territory Insight, last one left alive, gets a kill on Dominic, and doesn't work out for him as Convict flanked upper balcony area and got the kill on him. So as we expected, that second round right there went to Press Start eGaming.
Yeah, those rounds are hard to win as terrorists, but it looked like they actually got 3 guns down from the CTs. So if you're going to lose an eco, that's kind of the way to do it, taking all the guns out of their hands.
3 kills right there. If they would have got a bomb plant, would you expect a surprise buy right there?
Definitely if they got the bomb plant, but not now. Looks like they're just shy of a force buy. An extra $300 would have made a big difference.
Ooh, and it looked like Territory tried to just get a boost up over the wall at B, and it didn't work out for him as he just got FAMAS'd in the face. So Territory and B-Dam are already down. Natural trying to get in there too, but Dam taking a headshot right there, but he got taken out from the side. Actually, that was Cameroon getting both. He got Sparks and Dam, so quickly we are down to just Natural, rotating over as the bomb is down at B, and he has 4 counter-terrorists that are going to be working against him right now. They have guns, and he has nothing. I believe that was teammates shooting at each other right there. And looks like Press Start eGaming surprised each other a little bit as we have Natural is going to meet Clipsy right there in the sand. Is he going to get the kill on him? And no, he cannot. So Clipsy, with his superior rifle over the pistol, gets the kill and a 3rd round for Press Start eGaming.
Caught a dink in the process, too. It was very good of him to kind of stay disciplined and not just freak out and start spraying once he got shot at.
Did a good job there. That head armor pays dividends every time you get it, especially against those headshot machine Glocks that they got. And as we're getting into our first full buy round for both teams, you're going to be having Going Live and Press Start eGaming both having guns here. So it'll be interesting to see how they try and work this. And it looks like they are going to split quite a bit as we have one working towards outside B, one middle trying to op possibly, and then we have no op. Actually, yes, there is an op. 2 ops for them. And then the other 3 are going to be working lower A and upper A into the muck area. As we're looking at Cameroon right now from Press Start eGaming, he's going to be in that plank room trying to see if he can get a push into mid, and Sparks pushing that muck area, getting a headshot on Dominic. So Dominic going down, opening up a pick over there at A, as it looks like the terrorists are going to be rotating there. And no, Spark getting taken down from the rotate by Clipsy. So Territory trying to make a little noise over at B right now. And he does with a headshot on Esteban. So Esteban going down, Cameroon answering, getting Dam. So B-Dam and who is that up there with him? I believe that is Territory over there, are the last ones left upper. And they have a T teammate rotating through T-spawn right now, as Convict and Clipsy are the last CTs left alive. They're just trying to hold on for dear life right now, as 3 terrorists have upper ground advantage on them. And Clipsy's going to try and peek out, and he got one right there. So 2 terrorists left. Clipsy trying to peek again. Can he get both? And he gets 3. So Clipsy getting B-Dam and Territory right there at the end, teaming up to get 3 kills for himself. So a 4th round on that all-important gun round went to Press Start eGaming.
Clipsy did a great job right there of realizing he was in trouble, hiding in the corner, playing the passive angle, and only peeking when he needed to. He peeked once upper, got that frag on the upper guy, and then was able to re-peek and catch the 2 players at the lower door. So did a great job of staying protected when he needed to and only exposing himself when he had to.
Extremely risky for him, though, don't you think, being as he was relatively sure that all the terrorists were there, and he was going to peek out anyways and try and get those kills.
Yeah, it was gutsy, but you need a peek eventually. And the T's are just getting shredded apart this round. They're really no match for the full rifles of the CTs this round of Press Start eGaming. Although Going Live Natural actually does pick up a kill, so looks like maybe they might get... Oh, he also got a nice dink on Cameron, hitting him down to 2 HP. So if he does some more damage, he might be able to steal another gun this round, but I can't see him winning it.
As they do have 2 kills right now. They are on a save, so they did not have rifles, but Natural bought a pistol. Did he buy that or pick that pistol up? I think he bought it. So Natural got a kill and Raffle both got a kill right there. So Going Live with 2 kills this round. Is he going to get a 3rd one? He's trying to get it. Can't get it through the box. So he's going to get out of there. And is he going to get that kill? I do not know if he's going to get it. Snap back to him. No, he rotated down through lower. He has the bomb with him. He's got 50 seconds, so he's got plenty of time. He's going to be rotating through that lower area. If he hits water right now, this might be the best play in the world if he gets this off right now, as all the CTs are going to be rotating over towards A. If he can stay smart and not hit the water quite yet, and he runs, I don't think he
Oh,
was
he's going to
hurt.
be good.
Oh, he's good. He made it. He's going to get a plant on a save round for his team. Plenty of time to get there. No CT close enough to stop this, so he's going to try and get a good plant going. Couple fakes there, I believe, trying to see if anybody's close. And he's got it down as the CTs realize they just got their pants juked off. So
Oh, and a
Natural picking up
rifle in
a
his hands
Fauna.
now.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he can get some. But he's going to put his back out right now. He's going to get the kill. Yes, he got Clipsy. So 1 versus 2 situation. He's got a rifle. Bomb is planted for him. Is he going to jump up on the boxes outside? No, he's not. He's going to sit close enough that he can hear. Now he's going to have to try and rotate over and get the quick peek on this guy who hopefully is faking. And he's not faking, and he can't see the bomb. So all that for nothing, as he does not peek in time to see the bomb actually getting defused. No fake defuse there. All guts, and he got it. So a 5th round going to Press Start eGaming.
Yeah, he had the right idea with planning for the darkroom area, so you can kind of juke out the CTs, but you got to plan in a spot where you can defend it if you're going to try to do something tricky like that. It was kind of an easy mistake, or a dumb mistake, but an easy mistake to fix is what I was trying to say.
Overall, a good save round for them as they picked up quite a few kills, and they did get the bomb planted, so they are able to full buy on this side, and Territory taking down Esteban as he gets traded out. I believe that was Convict that got him, and Convict getting another one. So already Convict has got the hot op right now as we switch over to him real fast, but Natural taking down Cameroon, so Natural is going. He's not letting his team go down easily. He's trying to get some kill here, trying to even it out as it is now 3 versus 3. The bomb is going to be going over towards B. We're going to be following Raffle as he's looking. And no, we're switching back to Dominic now as Dominic and B-Dam are about to see each other right now. Dominic trying to get the shot from that lower A CT area, and he's going to try and peek up towards Muck. And no, he gets taken out. So B-Dam with an AK headshot there as Convict picks up another one. So Convict with 3 kills in the round right now, and an op fight breaks out in Raffle. Gets him down. But he's going to try and plant the bomb over there for Dark Spot at B as his teammate is rotating. Clipsy is flanking behind right now, and Raffle has no idea that it's happening. So we are probably going to see Clipsy flanking as he is. He is flanking right now, but he's going to be met in plank room right now. That's B-Dam. They're going to try and get into a gunfight right here, and it looks like Clipsy won. So 1 versus 1, bomb planted for Darkroom. Clipsy is relatively sure that he is in there, and he knows for sure now. Throws a flashbang, throws another flashbang. He gets flashed himself, so he can't rush down there yet. He needs to get on that bomb and fake it, because Raffle is going to step out with his op, and he gets the pick on him. So a first round going live right now. They're still in this. They're fighting back right now later.
Yeah, it's definitely winnable. I mean, as we said before, CT side is so important. So if they can gain some momentum on the T side and start chaining some rounds together, 5 rounds, maybe 6, it definitely puts them in the game, and it makes them hard to stop once they're on CT side themselves.
Speaking of which, we were talking about how you need to pick up a lot of rounds on CT. At least I feel that way on this map, as T side has a tendency to wash over you if you're not careful. And Press Start eGaming has hit that safety mark right now. They are at 5 rounds right now. What do you feel is a comfortable amount of rounds to have CT side?
I'd say that probably, winning the half 8 is definitely like the safety point, but you really want to get those, 10, 11, the dominant rounds, the real double digits there. And that's really what separates, a decisive win from, those kind of close, squeaked out, 8 to 7 half wins.
Yes, and as we are now, 6 rounds are already down, 7th round underway. We only have 1 CT left as the bomb is planted A. That's Convict right now. Convict only with a deagle, and he's trying to make something happen. But he's going to be pushing from CT. He's going to get met by Sparks with an AK, and Sparks taking him down. So Convict goes down. A 2nd round now going live. Momentum shift might be happening right here as that round, it looked like they had a few guys on Press Start eGaming that didn't have guns. So as we're looking here, it looks like some guns are happening. So do you expect going live to keep going with this?
Yeah, I think they definitely have the momentum right now. I think they're going to try to get a little more in the faces of the CTs. And I think it's going to work, just like Raffle, just took down Convict. A great opening pick, as Convict is, I believe, at the top of the other team's scoreboard.
That was a sweet shot right there from Raffle down mid. It looked like Convict was trying to get a quick peek out that left side mid area from CT spawn, and it didn't work out for him as Raffle was waiting. So we're going to be following Territory as he's trying to push up right there. Dominic in the smoke. Who's going to see each other first? And the kill goes to Territory. So he got the pick at A. 2 CTs down. It looks like the rest of the Ts are going to be rotating their way in there, and Territory definitely just flashed a teammate right there. So BDAM flashed in the CT halls area, and Territory stepping out from upper CT halls and getting a pick and going live. Got one, or Natural, excuse me, going live Natural got a pick right there as we were going back, and it looks like Cameroon is going to be the only CT left, and he's going to be in the waterway, so he possibly is going to sit here and save and try and get some exit kills if he can. What do you think, later?
I think if they want any shot at winning the next round, he needs to escape with that gun. It looks like they don't have a lot of money to be buying if they lose this round, so I think holding on to that is really one of their few shots at being able to secure an eco round. And I think he might be able to actually get away with it, as he did kind of juke them by going the other way in the water.
And he did make it, so he hit that waterway and got away. So a third round now going to the terrorist side, going live. So it is getting really close here. At one point in the game, we were 5-0 in favor of Press Start eGaming, but going live is not bowing out of this. They are definitely fighting and clawing back. So as we're going to be following Cameroon right now, as we're getting underway with our 9th round, as I said, 5-3 in favor of Press Start eGaming. BDAM coming out there and getting a pick out of that plank room, and Natural getting a kill right there. So Esteban and Cameroon going down. So B is wide open right now, as the bomb looks like it's going to be juking over to A, though. And it looks like we have, is that Clipsy back there? Yes, Clipsy on the hard flank. So let's see if Clipsy can get some kills over at A, as BDAM is going to be pushing down into CT, and the other CT, that's going to be Convict with a nice pick right there, as Natural tries to drop down on him into the water, and he gets it off. So Clipsy on the hard flank right now, going to get Raffle. He dropped that off right there, so the bomb is going to be planted A, as Clipsy is the last one left. Territory's going to push up on him. He gets the op, but Territory's AK is going better as the spray wins for them. So quickly, this has almost got tied up right now, going live now with 4 rounds.
It seems like they've gotten a lot of confidence, especially with their opening picks. I'm not sure if Press Start eGaming is playing the same spots over and over again. They're predictable or what, but it seems like going live can just hop anywhere and get that opening pick that they need now that they weren't finding 3 or 4 rounds ago.
As we're going now, going live has definitely seemed like they figured it out. Press Start eGaming is definitely just going to be working that standardized 2-1-2. You're going to have your 2 at A, 1 upper, 1 lower. Your 1 guy is going to be mid, and then 2 at B. 1 trying to watch that plank area room water, and the other one is going to be in the site trying to watch the front door into B. And Natural took down Clipsy, so Dominic, the remaining guy over there right now, or that was at A actually, but Dominic's at B, getting a kill with his FAMAS. So Cameroon still in the plank room, trying to get some picks, as it looks like the rest of the T's are working their way up in there into A, and Esteban getting the bomb down, so he's going to call that bomb, call his team to rotate, as he saw Sparks from the side, trying to get the pick on Sparks. Spray battle ensues, but Sparks comes out on top, and the bomb is at A right now with 2 terrorists over there. Cameroon trying to flank mid as Raffle was sitting there, and Sparks dying as he looked like he fell, and Natural getting Convict down. So the bomb is down A. 2 terrorists left alive as Dominic is coming up through the water. He's going to be spraying over towards that box, as is the only Natural spot left to plant, as he cannot see it. Raffle rotates. He's going to be covering that ramp right now. And Dominic is in a horrible position as he comes up out of there. But Raffle misses, so now he is not in such a bad position. Dominic, last one left, got to clutch it for his team, but Natural is waiting in the bomb site to clutch around for his team. So 5-5, no team is up there, both even, as going live is quickly turning around these rounds with the momentum in their favor.
Not only that, but I think Press Start eGaming is going to be on another save this round, as they've been buying up a bunch of rounds in a row, I guess. They did lose, I think, 5 in a row now, so you think their bonus money would be stockpiling, but nope, they still have to save.
As you would think it should be kicking in right now, but already BDAM, as we start the 11th round, getting a headshot right there. So the pistols for Convict not working for him, as going live has already got a kill up. So 5 versus 4 situation with pistols. This round should easily go to going live as they try and work their way up, and BDAM getting flanked right there, but Cameroon can't make it happen, so BDAM getting Dominic. Territory taking down Esteban, and BDAM and going live Natural both teamed up to kill Cameroon in the plank room. So now we only have Clipsy. He is the last CT left. He's going to be flanking from T-spawn right now as Raffle is putting the bomb down. So let's see if he can do anything against 4 terrorists with guns. As he's trying to work his way up right now into that B area, it doesn't look like he's going to be trying to push too hard. If he was smart, he would be sitting back trying to get an exit kill to grab a gun to help his team out, but it doesn't look like they're going to exit that way. They believe that, I think they might have heard him outside of B, and they're going to wisely rotate away as he tries to ninja up into the site and get a kill right there on who is that he's trying to get that kill on. That is going to be Raffle, I believe he's trying to get it on, but it didn't happen as the bomb goes off, and a 6th round for Going Live as they take the lead now.
Oh, with the kind of momentum they've got right now, and especially the money, I just don't see them losing this half. It looks like they have the willpower to keep going. I think they're going to be able to lock down 8, which is, winning the half, and I think that would put the CTs in a bad spot for the next half. They really have to shut the Press Start eGaming CT team really has to shut down Going Live right now.
If you're Press Start eGaming, do you switch off the 2-1-2? Do you start trying to push somewhere, get a little bit more aggressive? What do you do later?
That's a really good question. It really depends on what they thought was working for them. It seemed like that first round where they pushed Sands caught the T's off guard, so maybe pushing Sands one round may not be a bad idea, or just getting up in their faces, and I don't really know. They have to make something up.
I'm going to be honest with you. Not having a player actively watching mid is not going to be the way to do it, as it looks like who is that over there that's into the B bomb site? All right, that's B-Dam. He's into the bomb site right now, and he picks up 1. He's going to get flanked, though, and go down. So Dominic and Clipsy, the only CTs left, as B-Dam is the only one going down. Clipsy trying to push as the bomb's going to be planted in A, and he's going to get 1 kill right there. So he's got to get a quick couple more as Sparks gets him through the smoke. So Dominic, last one left, CT spawn for Press Start eGaming. They know he's there, so they're going to be ready to set up on the bomb and wait for him to come in. Hopefully, as 2 of them are very low, and Territory does not follow suit and gets shot out by him. So Dominic is back in this 1 versus 2 as that nade's going to hit him right in the face down to 10 HP. So Sparks going to try and spray him down. Did he see him cross? Yes, he did. So he's going to wait for him, and Dominic comes back down that CT ramp at upper A, and he gets killed by Sparks. So a 7th round as the momentum is definitely in favor of Going Live right now. Press Start eGaming needs to adjust immediately.
They definitely do need to adjust immediately, and I don't think giving up mid was the right strategy. I don't know if you realized, or as you were saying, B-Dam was coming into the site. Natural actually worked his way through CT spawn and was actually flanking around A. So he was a little too slow to catch them off guard, but he could have beat B-Dam to the punch if he wanted to.
As it looks like a slight adjustment has been made as the A guys are getting extremely aggressive, and Convict with the drop into Sand, it pays off for him, but he got traded out, and Dominic tries to push down the ramp into Plank Room, and he gets killed. So Clipsy, last one left to be, he hears Territory coming. Can he get the kill on him? And he does. So Territory goes down as the bomb's going to be over there, and Esteban flanking. Is he going to get 1? He already got 1 in mid, but he turns his back and gets killed by Sparks. So Raffle taking down Clipsy. Cameroon is the only one left, and he's going to be coming from that muck area upper A, and he's going to meet Sparks right there around the corner. Sparks sees him and gets the kill on him with a headshot. So another round for Going Live, as their score is now 8-5. Going Live has absolutely dominated with an 8-0. No answer so far for Press Start eGaming.
Press Start eGaming did a great job of mixing it up that round, as you said early on. They were pushing their spots. I mean, it's not really the most glamorous color commentator thing to say, but sometimes you got to just hit your shots. They got to get their positioning right. They got to just start hitting their shots, putting things together. And it doesn't look like this is the round to do it.
No, it is not the round to do it. But it is going to be a save for Press Start eGaming. This is almost going to be a given for Going Live, as they already have 2 kills. They have opened up B almost completely, except for Convict, and Convict is now down. So there's only 2 CTs remaining as we follow Dominic, trying to get into the Plank Room, and Natural with a sick AK shot on him. And Esteban in Cathedral, going to get a flank on Natural, gets him. Can he get the gun? Bomb is planted A as all the terrorists pushed through B and worked over to A. And it looks like Esteban, he got that rifle, but he's going to try and make something happen for his team, but he's going to meet B-Dam in the sand and go down. So another round for the terrorist team of Going Live. Score is now 9-5 in favor of Going Live. What can Press Start eGaming do on a buy right now to change this up?
I think they need to get their mid control back. In the first 5 or so rounds that they won in a row, it was Convict who was just running the show on mid, hitting great op shots, and I think they need to get that back.
As we're getting underway now, we are at the half basically. This is going to be the last round right here. This is for all the peanuts going into the next half. So the score is 9-5 in favor of going live. As Sparks, you just saw there, got a nice shot, but Dominic answering, taking down territory. Clipsy throwing a nade, taking out B-Dam, and Convict with a nice quick op in mid right there. So the game has already switched this round at least, as 4 counter-terrorists are up versus 2 terrorists. So we have Raffle and Sparks, last one's left. The bomb is down in B. The CT should be rotating their way back over to defend that, as both terrorists are kind of switched around. They're going to be getting flanked right now. I believe that is Raffle on the flank, but he's also getting flanked, and he got a nice kill right there on Esteban. I believe that was a no-scope down in there, into that dark room. And but he gets taken out by Clipsy. So last one left is Sparks versus Dominic and Clipsy. So Sparks by himself, if he wants to win a 10th round for his team, he needs to clutch right here against 2 counter-terrorists. We have Dominic real low, and Clipsy is relatively low. Sparks at 100% right now, and he has 2 kills already. So there's a good chance that he has the ability to clutch us right here as the bomb's down. Plenty of time to work with. 44 seconds left in the round. Let's see what he can do as he's working from CT spawn. We have Clipsy down in the front entrance to B, and we're going to have Dominic over there at the back stairs from water into B. And it looks like Sparks is going to work his way up into the site, and he's going to almost bump shoulders right there with Dominic, and he quick switches, or not a quick switch, turns sideways and gets a kill on him. 1v1 battle right now, and a nice final bullet headshot right there, getting the kill on Clipsy. So 10 rounds to 5 in favor of going live as we hit halftime.
That's the way to end this, the half in style. I mean, hitting a nice last bullet spray headshot. It clearly it wins him rounds, and he did a great job of staying quiet the entire time, working his game plan, and just catching the CTs off guard.
That was pretty awesome, I have to say there. He final bullet to the head right there to get the round for their team. They are definitely up right now, as we're going to have it. Well, I wonder why that was stuck on there for so long, but it was, so I'm sorry about that, everyone. But now we're getting back into the second half, pistol round for both teams. As we open up, Raffle getting a kill on Convict, but gets traded out right there by Cameroon. So a 4-4, it's going to be 4 versus 3 in favor of Press Start eGaming. Actually, 3 versus 3, 3 versus 2, 3 versus 1 now, as Sparks is the remaining CT, and it looks like Clipsy knows where he's at. So is he going to be able to make this happen for himself? It's 2 versus 1, bomb planted B. Clipsy and Dominic versus Sparks. Sparks is trying to push up from the plank room, and no, he cannot. So Press Start eGaming winning the pistol round. I believe they've won both pistol rounds now. So that's a given 6 rounds for them between the 2 sides that they have just won.
Well, it's a give. It seems like a given, but we did also see them drop 10 rounds in a row. So I don't think it's too unlikely that they might get ecoed here. I think it's a possibility. This going live team seems like they might do something crazy, and who knows, they might.
As we're getting into it, this is going to be the second round of the half, and Cameroon already with a kill. So it's looking good for them. Dominic picks one up, but Territory answers and picking up that MAC-10. So one gun now going over to there. Oh, Territory going down, B-Dam going down, and Natural is down also. So Raffle and Sparks, last one's left, as Raffle is trying to get something happening on Clipsy, and he does with that silenced USP. So he's got a gun now, and Sparks only has a pistol. Raffle getting another one, so this has turned into a 2v2 situation right now. 2 versus 1, Convict last one left with a UMP as he gets one, so 1v1. Convict versus Raffle, bomb is planted, so the eco is not going to work for them, as Press Start eGaming does win that second round, but a lot of kills right there. They did get the bomb planted. It would be interesting. There is a little bit of money there for going live, but it doesn't look like they're going to buy. Is that a wise save right there for them?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a wise save. It's very expensive to be a CT. So, I mean, buying up early, and then if they lose that round, I think that would kind of just be, another 2 rounds in the books for the terrorists given already. So,
we got underway there. Territory jumped into sand from mid, and he got taken down. So we have 1 counter-terrorist down right now. There's a gunfight ensues in mid, and that's Raffle trying to get out of there with his P250, but he does not. Esteban getting him. and then quickly gets traded out by B-Dam, as we saw Natural right there trying to push outside of B in the T-spawn, but Cameroon was waiting for him. So we have B-Dam and Sparks left right now, and they're going to be the last two CTs, and they're going to be pushing really hard through sand right now, as I'm sure they hear the terrorist over there. No, they were up middle Cathedral area, so Dominic trying not to lose his gun, as he doesn't lose it right there to Sparks, but he gets knifed by B-Dam, so B-Dam with a knife kill, now getting an AK, and it looks like he's going to do the wise thing and run away with that AK and save that for next round, so at least one person does not have to buy for their team next round.
I think that's definitely the smart idea. Getting that knife kill was a lot of money, although I think getting the pistol kill on the I think it was Dominic who was running around in that area. It would have been better, I think, if he kept his teammate alive and got the kill on Dominic, but making the best of a bad situation, got the knife kill, the extra money in the bank. And let's see if he can hold on to this AK. I don't think there's any terrorists that are going to be challenging him.
Doesn't look like there's going to be any push at the end here. They're just going to try and exit safely, as they know an AK is down, and they should assume he has it. So they're just going to try and go a little bit slow and not lose. Let's pull up the scoreboard real quick for you guys and see who's holding it down for what team. As we got Sparks on top for the CTs and Clipsy on top. Scores are relatively close, 18 and 11 to 16 and 10 right there, Sparks and Clipsy. But as you can see, it is going to be going live with the majority of the rounds, as they have 10 right now. Press Start eGaming has 8, so they won the first 3 rounds of both halves. So it's going to be full buy for both teams. Let's see what going live can do here. Because what was it, last half they had it was 5 unanswered right off the bat for Press Start eGaming, and quickly switched over to 10 unanswered for going live. And as we're into the round, B-Dam getting a nade kill right there, Territory going down. So Esteban is down and Territory are down for their respective teams, as Cameroon gets a nice little flank kill on Sparks right there in Cathedral, but Raffle hurt him, so he got the kill. And Esteban and Cameroon are both down, as Territory and Sparks are down also. Bomb is going to be planted in B. Press Start eGaming now has to play very smart and savvy, as Dominic gets an AK headshot right there, but he's going to get flanked by Natural. So 2 versus 2, Raffle and Natural are going to be trying to do it for the CT side. The bomb is planted in B. Convict looks like he's going to be waiting there, but not good enough, as Natural gets him. So Clipsy is going to try and flashbang out of there and delay for as long as he can to get that, as both CTs realize they do not have time. They both have kits, but not enough time to get that right there. So another round. Press Start eGaming is starting off like they did the first half, and winning some rounds here for their team.
It might be a matter of just letting going live find their groove. It took 5 rounds last half. Maybe it's just taking 5 rounds this half.
That's what going live, I'm sure, is hopefully wanting right here. But as I think this map is definitely a little bit more favored to CTs, because you can pug it a little bit harder, push a little bit more 5-man stuff, random rushes. It's a little bit more helpful right there if you don't have strats. You have to have good teamwork as a CT. So let's see what they can do on T side as we're getting underway right now. The score is now 10-9 in favor of going live. Press Start eGaming is trying to claw their way back to get this even, as they just had 4 unanswered rounds right now. They picked up the first one, they picked up the second, third, and fourth. So we're going to be underway into our 5th round, as we have action from Esteban getting a kill and Territory taking down Clipsy. So they trade out players right there, 4 versus 4, as your bomb is going to be working its way over into lower, and he gets taken down. Actually, that's T-Spawn. That was Esteban getting killed by Raffle right there. And we have Cameroon in the water right now, trying to make it up into the B bomb site unheard, as he's going to be working up in there. I don't know if you can get heard from CT right there, but his teammate Convict is going to be trying to push in there and get an op kill right there, and kill the opper as he takes down Raffle. That was Convict right there, but he gets traded out quickly by Territory in flank room. The bomb's going to be trying to make its way into B as some picks happen. So 3 versus 1, Dominic, last terrorist left. He's got the bomb by himself, and it looks like Sparks might be able to see him in the flank room, but no, he does not. So I wonder if his teammates are close enough to hear him run away as Sparks picks up the op. They're going to be rotating over towards A, as B-Dam is already assuming that it's going to happen. And it looks like Dominic is going to be met right now in the lower area. That's Sparks that's going to meet him with an op, but he doesn't get the kill. Neither of them does. So Dominic's going to get the money for his team and get the bomb down. Going to be tossing a few nades here. Hopefully no one made it up to upper on him. But he's going to be getting flanked from the muck side, as Sparks makes a nice little shot right there, winning the round for his team. So momentum shift might be happening right now, as Going Live picks up their first round and making the score 11-9 in favor of Going Live.
Okay, so maybe this half it took 4 rounds, not 5, but it looks like Going Live is once again finding their groove, and I think Actually, it's going to be. Oh no, it's not going to be a saver. It looks like the T's are buying up. So we get to see another gun round versus gun round, and we'll see if they really have found their groove or if it was a one-off fluke, and see if Press Start eGaming can bring this back.
So as you said, we're going to have guns for both teams, but it is going to be a half buy as there's AKs and AWP and a Galil in there. So it's not going to be a full buy, and they do not all have grenades. Only a few of them have a few nades. And Clipsy says he does not care as he got a kill right there on Natural with his AK. So that buy at least paid off for him as he got a little bit of cash back. But they're going to try and definitely make that work for them. They get a nice little pick right there, and they're not pushing hard. So they're not going to try and they're going to try and make the CTs come to them is what I should be saying. So they got a pick. They're going to see if the CTs over-rotate off that pick, which it does not look like the CTs do. Wisely, they just fall back towards their sites to try and hold up any push that could be happening. Generally, when the T's get a pick, they'll be playing that pick and roll, but it's not going for them right now. Is that a smart decision right there for Press Start eGaming?
It's really hard, to tell. You can't really, judge smart or good or bad decisions sometimes because, there's a lot of thought process and a lot of, teamwork and communication that goes into it. But I'm not sure if I do agree with how much they're moving the bomb. It looks like they kind of find footing with an opening pick somewhere and then try to swing the bomb in the other direction, maybe to catch the CTs off guard. But it looks like the CTs are currently onto that strategy as the CTs and A are rotating away as the take comes in. So let's see if it works.
And it does not look like it's going to work as BDM and Natural teaming up with Territory also, both getting kills right there. So they've evened the round out 3 versus 3 as they tried to take it into the B site. They threw some flashbangs over and rotated extremely slow into the site. They didn't push as a team, so it kind of got them stunted right there. But Convict and Cameroon are the last 2 terrorists alive versus Raffle, and Convict taking down Raffle. So they have 12 seconds, 11, 10 seconds left. They got to get this bomb down in this bomb site or push Territory. Territory's going to be waiting right there to try and get some kills, and Territory picked off Cameroon. So now Convict with only 2 HP, can he get the op shot right there? And he does get the op shot. Actually, Convict had 100, excuse me. You got 3 kills that round. So they're trying to make it even right now. Press Start eGaming 10-11, but Going Live is up right now, but Press Start eGaming is not falling out.
Definitely not. Their Convict's op has been, I guess, what's been holding the T's afloat. It seems like every round on CT side, when you got a pick in middle, they were able to win. Although it was only in the first 5-ish rounds. But now he seemed to be able to find his groove with the op again, and winning rounds with it.
It looks like Going Live is going to be on a save right here. They already lost one play. That was Territory trying to push out a B, but he got met by a terrorist, so he got taken down. I believe the kill right there went to Clipsy. So Clipsy getting a kill, but Raffle trying to get one in middle, and it doesn't work for him. Raffle got one, I should say. Dominic trades him out, and then Convict taking down BDAM. So 4 terrorists are up versus 2 CTs with only pistols, as we're going to see Dominic trying to get a gunfight right there, and he wins against Natural. So Sparks is the last one left right now. He's going to be rotating through the cathedral area into sand, trying to make his way across that plank room as the terrorists get the bomb planted. 4 versus 1. Sparks has a big hill to climb, and he gets 1 kill there, so he's got 1. Dominic going down to him as he tries to kill Convict. Convict misses. Gunfight ensues. Everyone pops out, and it looks like Sparks went down. Yes, Sparks went down. Esteban got the kill right there. So 11-11 now. Things are all tied up in the second half. This looks like it might go to a buzzer beater. One of these teams 16-14.
I think I said 16-13, but I'm not sure if I called a direction, right? I'm not sure if I said 16-13 who.
You did say 16-13. No team, though. So.
No team? So I'm just going to stick with that pred, though.
I think you cheated.
I think it's going to be good.
I call cheats.
I might be telling the future.
I want to recount, so I demand it. As we're into this round now, Clipsy took down Territory. BDAM getting a kill also, but then gets traded out by Cameroon right there. So it looks like the T's are going to make their way into B successfully with only losing 1 player, as it looks like CDs are rotating, and Sparks with a nice FAMAS kill and another FAMAS kill. The bomb went down in the plank room. I do not know why he pushed in the sand towards plank room. There was no reason to do that. You had bomb, you had B, you should have planted. As Live Natural takes on Cameroon, so Esteban, last T left. Is he going to get the bomb? No, he has no chance of getting the bomb, as there's 2 CTs on top of it, and Raffle shuts him down. Horrible decision right there for the T's to run away from B with the bomb. They could have at least planted and died to get money right there.
Yeah, you got to assume that he didn't know he had the bomb, right? It seemed like a I don't know. That
That would be
it
the
just seemed
only
like
logical choice for him.
yeah. You just don't want to run straight at the CTs with the bomb out, or not the bomb out rather, just the bomb on your back. But it happens. You get over it. They're
Maybe it,
still. Oh man, Convicts is just
ooh,
still dominating with that off. They're still
maybe a
keeping
little
it
too much
tight.
pressure.
So
You think?
maybe there
Getting a
are a
little
lot of
nervous, not thinking, not paying attention, trying to overjuke the other team, possibly.
perhaps.
As we're getting into it right now, it looks like Territory and Rofferdal both down for the CT side, and the T's are all going to be pushing their way into CT spawn, and they get a good kill as BDAM gets traded out right there. So that push into CT through mid worked out well for them as they take the B bomb site unopposed, basically, as it looks like Sparks is going to be the only CT in the area, and he's going to be in the plank room, and they're going to get the bomb planted B wisely without running away this time. As it looks like your remaining two counter-terrorists are going to be trying to work their way over there. And Sparks got a kill with an AK right there. Nice kill there, but he's traded out by Cameroon. Natural on the flank getting Convict. So that good op from Convict is now down as it's a 1v2 situation for Natural, trying to clutch another round for his team. Esteban Cameroon, last one's left for the... Looks like Natural's going to work his way up into the bomb site. He's going to be trying to get the kill as the flashbang goes off, but not enough on Esteban. So a 12th round, tying it all up, is going to go to Press Start eGaming. Things are all tied up right now. This is getting intense right here. Teams they're pulling it tight.
Yeah, they did a good job of rebounding from that, I guess, mess up before bringing the bomb into the plank room. But it looks like they might all work out for them as the CTs are now on a save. I see one P250 and the rest USPs.
Yes, as it looks like Press Start eGaming should easily be able to get this round for themselves. As you said, CTs are all on a save, but they're going to be stacking 4 over towards that A site right now. It doesn't really look like Press Start's got really any set strats. It's a lot of pick and rolls and just trying to overload the box with players in the area. And but it is working out for them as they have tied it up. They were 10-5 at half. Now it is 12-12. So this round is underway. It looks like Natural just got shot by his teammate right there, which is not good for them. They need all the health they can get. It was only 8 HP, but the bomb goes down in B. So Press Start eGaming with the advantage right now. And another kill for Esteban. So Esteban has 3 this round as we have only one CT left. He's going to be outside B. That's going to be Natural. Natural gets caught as Convict comes up over the top of the boxes at B and gets around right there. So Press Start eGaming is up once again in this match.
Absolutely, and it's looking a lot like this is going live's kind of last stand. I know, to be honest, if you asked me 10 rounds ago how this game was going to go, this is not how I anticipated. But the CTs are kind of on their last legs now. If they don't win this round, they're going to be kind of tight on money. And oh man, Esteban's just going crazy with the AK. Oh my God, it doesn't end the past few rounds.
Man. Oh, but he got taken down there, though. He was going nuts there for a second. What did he take out 2 right there with nice, quick snap headshots? So it looked like I was going to touch on the fact that the counter-terrorist team here going live was trying to make some adjustments as they were trying to overload A or B a little bit, but it didn't work out for him. As Clipsy takes out 2 in spawn, but the winner of that round has to be Esteban there for his team. He those 2 headshots right there opened
Great
up B.
opening frags.
Those were great for him. So 14 rounds now in favor of Press Start eGaming. They're very close to getting the tie right now and wrapping it up for their team.
Yeah, especially since they're against saving CTs, which is the worst kind of CT, if you ask me.
Yes. So it looks like your CT team going live is not going to be playing for the win right now. They're going to be playing for the overtime. So they saved, so they want to try and lock this up 15-15, hopefully force that overtime, as they're not concerned with trying to win the match right now. They're just trying to get it. And Esteban going nuts one more time with 3 kills now. It looks like he's in poised to pick up another one, but he gets taken out from the side. So it is now 1 versus 1 Natural with the bomb down in B as Convict has an op versus Natural's rifle. So the bomb is down in B. It's going to be right in front of that plank room area, and Convict is going to have to try and work his way over there. So he's going to have to try and earn this give and tie right here against Natural. It looks like Natural is going to be trying to play it a little far off. He's not really on it too hard. I don't know why he's going to be sitting down in the sand over there. I do not believe he's got an angle on it, and he doesn't, but I'm sure he heard that. And he's going to try to be peeking over there. Is he going to get the shot on? He sees Convict's head, trying to take the shot, and he makes one. So right there, Going Live is still in this with the 13th round right now. They're not giving up yet. That was a major, major win on a save round for him.
Yeah, they needed that round and they got it. Their strat worked perfectly. They stacked the B site. The T's got some opening picks, but they drew them into I think it was Naturals unsuspect or they went into Naturals pistol and they were not suspecting it. And he was able to pick up a bunch of players who were just running right by him, not even looking at him.
So now both teams are back onto a full buy here. It looks like nades and guns for everybody. And head armor all across the board as Raffle just got taken down. So Convict getting an op pick again. That op really seems to be working for him as it's opening up the sights for them, opening up mid, making them able to try and pick and roll off that. You have to think, you got to shut down Convict's op, shut down that mid, so they're not able to just freely float between bomb sites right now. And Convict getting another one as we were just talking about him. So 2 on him for the round right now. Esteban taking one. Only 2 CTs left. 1 CT left as Clipsy gets a kill on him, and Clipsy gets B-Dam. So Territory and B-Dam both going down, and Press Start eGaming right there. That round locked up a for sure tie. So they're not going to lose this half. All they can do is try and win from here out.
And it looks like the CTs have one op and the rest are just pistols and armor. So if Press RD Game is gonna win this game, this is the round to do it. This is about as close to a gift as the CS gods can give them.
Yes, so let's see what Press Start eGaming can do here, as it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a shift right now for the counter-terrorist team, as it looks like they're trying to overload B really hard right now. It might be an over-rotate for them, as it looks like a battle's going to happen right there in Cathedral. So Raffle getting a kill, picking up a gun, and Natural has an op. So those are the only guns on their teams right now besides P250s, and that push might have worked out well as they got one gun. They have 2 guns now as Territory picks up another gun. So in this round, Going Live is not out of this yet. They have 3 guns right now versus 3 alive terrorists. So let's see if they can make it happen as all 5 counter-terrorists are still alive. They're all going to be rotating over to that A bomb site as Cameroon does not check his corners, and he's going to be giving a gun to Sparks. Sparks getting held down so he can't get it. Bomb planted in A as Sparks pushing in right there with his pistol taking on Convict. Convict trades him out. Dominic getting hard on 3. Going hard on 3 CTs right there. So he's trying to even this up as it's a 1 versus 2 situation. But B-Dam pushing into those CT halls gets him. So Going Live staying in this as the kit is on B-Dam. Territory could not defuse that right there. Otherwise, they would not have won the round. So 14-15. This could be a tie forced into overtime right here if Going Live gets this last round.
I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna go to OT. I want it. We all want it. It's nothing like overtime games. You just get strapped to the edge of your seat, and you don't even need the rest of the seat. I don't even know why they sell the rest of the seat. All you need is the edge in overtime.
And I do attribute this close match right here to Going Live's adjustments. They've adjusted well on CT side, given that Press Start eGaming is taking sites extremely easily from them and taking mid. They're adjusting to win rounds that they need. And Natural right there trying to take some shots at a terrorist up in Muck. And it looks like we have all the T's split up once again. It doesn't really look like lost connection.
Oh, so it
Game has
looks like
been
it
shut down.
didn't go to overtime because you got to imagine that was just the server shutting down after the game finished. We should probably figure out who won that game. Hold on, let me check out the CEVO site.
Yes.
See if there's anything up there that says a winner. If I'm not mistaken, that was I assume that was just Press Start Gaming winning.
I do not know what
Yeah, I
happened
don't.
there, why the server went down. Let's see if we can get any info on the website here. If it's been they're not showing it, so hasn't been updated on the website yet. So I do not know who clutched this or what happened there.
It seems to be a recurring theme with players setting up their own servers. No one ever sets it up for the GoTV viewer.
Yes, that is true. So as we're going to be trying to hold on a second here to see if we can catch what happened at the end of that to give you guys the score. As we said, Press Start eGaming had the tie locked up given, so that would have been forced into OT. But judging by how the server just turned off like that, that would lead you to believe that Press Start eGaming won that last round. No OT for them, but we have no idea yet. We're going to be trying to find that out. If anybody in Twitch have any idea what happened there? As we're seeing, don't know what happened there. We won. I'm Clipsy. We won. So Press Start eGaming says they won that last round. and they should be they got the last round. So that was a 16-14 win for Press Start eGaming. So they got it. Press Start eGaming won. Nice. Don't know why it cut off so early, but they're reporting that
Yeah,
they got the win. So very nice and awesome for them. Good job, guys. That was an awesome match right there. Press Start eGaming fell down quickly in the first half, but they turned around second half to win out. So